Our next story is from Europe.
A Europa Ocidental sofre com a crise energética.
Europe's energy crisis.
Winter is coming. As the mercury dips, gas and oil consumption is going to pick up.
A Europa se prepara para enfrentar o inverno.
Winter is literally coming.
L'expression « Winter is coming », l'hiver vient, issue de la série culte Game of Thrones, revient beaucoup ces derniers temps dans la presse étrangère pour parler de la crise énergétique qui s'annonce en Europe. Conséquence de l'invasion russe en Ukraine, les tensions entre l'Europe occidentale et Moscou font craindre des difficultés d'approvisionnement en énergie pendant les mois les plus froids. La Russie est en effet le premier fournisseur de gaz naturel de l'Union européenne. Jusqu'à présent, 19% du gaz naturel consommé dans l'UE venait de Russie. Or, le géant russe Gazprom ferme le robinet. Le 31 août, il a annoncé la suspension complète de ses livraisons de gaz à la société française Énergie. En parallèle, un été de sécheresse en Europe a affecté la production d'énergie hydraulique, mais aussi nucléaire. Face à ces préoccupations, les dirigeants européens tentent d'anticiper en rechargeant les stocks et en prônant la sobriété énergétique. Mais comme le rapportent les médias internationaux, la situation inquiète.
Europe faces an energy crisis as Russia announced further cuts to its energy supplies to the continent. This has prompted concern over whether Europe will have enough gas to manage throughout the winter. Over the next 7 months, EU countries will aim to reduce gas usage by 15%, but this is on a voluntary basis with exemptions set for certain countries.
This is rock wool, and it's the external wall insulation that we're going to put all the way around the house.
Eleanor Watts is so worried about the rising cost of energy, she is extensively retrofitting her 1930s three-bed home.
Fuel prices are going through the roof, and I can't afford £5,000 a year on my fuel bills.
What is the worst-case scenario for Germany and also for the rest of Europe if we don't get the stockpiles right?
The worst case scenario is energy rationing. And that's something in Europe most people have never experienced, energy rationing. And that in winter means people will get cold. And in some areas, if it's a cold winter, some people will die. And that's politically really toxic. And of course, it's a nasty situation to be in. That is the worst case scenario. I actually think most governments in the EU and in the UK as well are taking the right steps to probably avoid it. But if it gets cold and all Russian gas stops flowing, things could get really nasty and tight.
The spiralling cost of living has already forced this charity and the housing association it works with to rethink what food to sell.
People are often turning away root vegetables and vegetables in general, to the extent that even something you naturally think is quite easy to cook, like a potato, they will say they just don't have a gas cooker anymore. So we are needing more things like tinned items so people can just open it and eat it.
So what is Europe doing to stave off the crisis? It is slashing energy consumption. Germany has switched off street lights. France has banned illuminated billboards. Italy has extended the life of coal power plants. Spain has limited air conditioning at airports.
La Comisión Europea está trabajando en una intervención de emergencia y en una reforma estructural del mercado eléctrico, ya que, según ha explicado, el modelo actual fue diseñado bajo circunstancias que ya no se aplican.
Est-ce que vous aussi, vous avez déjà fait vos réserves de bougies, de lampes à piles? Et vous êtes prêt à acheter une génératrice solaire? Est-ce que c'est vraiment utile ou est-ce qu'on est tous en train de céder à la panique?
People are already going on strike, demonstrating, and of course it's only the tip of the iceberg because winter has not even started. In combination with a few other factors, including higher food prices, we're going to see enormous problems in rich countries.